Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat, and today we are about 20 seconds-ish away from getting the Day 7 rewards and the final reward, which still has a mysterious reward from Season 12. It has 500 backstage tokens and a SummerSlam 23 of The Rock. And of course, it's going to have a female Void, and that is going to be our daily streak completed for this week. It's going to be all 7 of them. You can see that we're on 6 of the 8 rewards claimed. And there we are. So let's go ahead and claim this. And then it'll come up. Great job. You have successfully claimed this offer. You were able to make every check-in and can now claim the final reward. So let's go ahead and claim the final reward now. And there we've got a success. So now I'm going to go into the game and get those rewards. And here we are. There's the daily streak. There's the final daily streak reward. And we've also got a couple of objective rewards. Let's go ahead and claim these. I'm not sure what these are. Oh, apparently it was a Super Showdown token. And the other one was a nothing. Very interesting. So let's see here. Our daily streak for day 7 is a Void Nikki Cross. And then the final daily streak. So let's see here. We get the Rock 23, SummerSlam 23, and we get a mystery reward. Oh, which is adventure. It's an adventure, it doesn't matter. I'm going to screenshot that one. It's minus toughness and charisma, so it's the same as ambush, but it's an adventure card, which is a very, very cool little reward. Let's level that up and see just how powerful that becomes. Let's put it into the performance center. And that was a very surprising thing. Let's go into trainable. I wasn't expecting them to just give us an adventure support. And not only that, but a special edition one as well. Which is presumably in celebration of the Rock Battle Pass. Now let's take a look at our supports here, and you can see that the It Doesn't Matter is actually stronger than the Ambush. The Ambush gives it minus 41.05 to toughness and charisma. The It Doesn't Matter gives minus 45.15 to toughness and charisma, which is very, very strong. I'm actually just going to compare that. Okay, so it's not quite as powerful as the single... Well, it's almost as powerful as the single prize guitar, which is 45.35, and this is 45.15, and that is a single prize guitar. So this is very, very worth getting. You cannot swap the image, but that's very cool. So we've got the corporate elbow, we've got It Doesn't Matter, and we have the People's Championship belt as well. All very, very cool things from this season's adventure tier, the highest tier. What else do we have to do? Let's take a look at the store. We have a free pack, a free bonus pack, which we are going to claim. There's a 5% chance of having the Nikki Bella in it. Needed to load that one apparently. Okay, we didn't get the Nikki Bella. Did give us a good few old school cards, and we can make the pros of the WrestleMania Season 2 and the Ultra Rare from Season 2 of the Nikki Bellas. We also have the Extreme Bound Breaker. Let's go ahead and claim our free pack and see if we can get that chance at the adventure. We did not. And we're currently now at 27 of the Fearless tokens. And we're going to do Crack the Case as well. So we're going to start with 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, and 3. Let's guess at that one. Okay, so the 0 is in the correct place, which is very cool. The 1 is in the incorrect place. So let's go to 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, there's a 0, 1, 6, and 7. So now we don't need to do 8 and 9 because we already know that there's 4 numbers which are 0, 1, 6, and 7. So we know that this one is the 0, and we know that this one can't be 1, we know that this one can't be 6, and we know that this one can't be 7. So from there, let's put this one as 6, let's put this one as 7, and let's put this one as 1. Well, that was incredibly lucky, but even if I didn't get that right, it would have still given me the correct combination on the next one. So there we go, we've got an Eon Second Wind, an Eon Maxine Dupree, a Void Seth freaking Rollins, and a Void Seth freaking Rollins Pro, apparently. That's unusual. And we are going to pay 500 to play a second one, because we want to play 2 of these every single day to get the maximum rewards. So we're going to go again for 0, 1, 2, and 3. If anyone is wondering how to do this, I have got a tutorial on it. People have said it's very, very good, so go ahead and check that out. I'm trying to say out loud what it is I'm thinking, but the tutorial certainly helps a lot more with that. Okay, so we know that 2 is correct and it's in the incorrect place. So now we need to go for 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so there's a 2, 5, and a 7, and the 7 is in the correct place. So now let's go for 8, and we'll put a 9 here, and let's try number 2 on this one, and we will try number 5 here. Okay, so the 2 is in the correct place, and there is only 3 numbers this time. So we know that the 2 and the 7 are correct, and these ones... So this one cannot be 5, it could still be 2, or it could be the second 7, and this one here can't be 2, so it could be 5 or 7. So we're going to try 5 on this one, and we're going to try 2 on this one. We got very lucky again there. And there is a Eon Randy Orton, Eon Guitar, an Ignition Maurice, which may actually help out our deck, and Ignition Ivar, and 2 Super Showdown tokens. So that is very, very nice. The maximum purchases have been reached, but we did manage to complete 2 Crack the Case, and I believe we did it for free. I mean, we paid the 500 so that we could play the second one, but we are now up to 10, which means that we now get the gold rewards this time. And once we get up to 20, we'll get into the platinum. And then once we get to the 35, we'll get into the diamond ones. Now, I am going to go ahead and make a second video immediately after this one comes out, because I know that sounds very, very strange, but we are at 501 on campaign mode, and we only have the Undertaker left to beat. So in the next video, that'll be going up in just a minute, we will be getting the limited edition Roman Reigns from the prize card. We've been putting up all the bosses that I've been beating, and I'm going to showcase the Undertaker, which is the final boss of Amateur, and that's going to be its own separate video after we finish up this one. Now let's just go ahead and go to Combinable and Ignition, and I think this is our best charisma at the moment. So I think that this Maurice is going to help out significantly. And why does it not show up under oh, it's Ignition, not Void, sorry. There we are. And let's train this up. $87, and just one more small one should do it. Gives us the remaining 9 levels that we need. And now let's go ahead and pro our Maurice, both at level 100. That's going to give us 26.87 charisma to the deck. And lock that down, put it into Performance Center, and take it off combinable and just go for recent, I guess. And just try and use up some of these WrestleMania 41s. That should be enough. Now if we take a look at our support cards, there you can see we've got the Pro Maurice, which is plus 35. We don't need the Zelina Vega because we've got the Pro Prize Zelina Vega. We've got the Maxine Dupree for toughness, and then speed is our weakest one, which is a singular ignition Bobby the Brain Heenan. But that is the 4 that we need. We need the Zelina Vega for power, the Maxine Dupree for toughness, the Maurice for charisma, and the Bobby the Brain Heenan for speed. And those are going to help out the most. We also have, in terms of power, the Corporate Elbow. In terms of charisma is the People's Championship. And then the toughness and speed is coming from our prize ladder, which is 45, and our prize guitar, which is 45. And of course, it doesn't matter, is almost the same amount as what our guitar is. And that's where we are in terms of the supports that we need for campaign mode. So we only have one more fight left to do, and I'm going to do that right now, and that video will be going up soon, so that's something to look forward to. But in the meantime, folks, I really hope that you've all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out, and I shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.